like an echo of an age long forgotten. There's a story of a home crushed beneath those blackened stones, and the roof that fell before the beams were rotten. Cecil Darby loved his wife, and he labored all his life to provide her with material possessions. And he built for her a home of the finest wood and stone, and the building soon became his sole obsession. Oh, it took 300 days for the timbers to be raised, and the silhouette was seen for miles around, and the gables reached as high as the eagles in the sky. But it only took one night to bring it down. Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. Though they shared a common bed, there was precious little said, and the moments that were set aside for sleeping, for his busy dreams were filled with the rooms he'd yet to build. Never heard young Ellen Darby weeping. Then one night he heard a sound, and as he laid his pencil down, he traced it to her door and turned the handle. And the pale light of the moon through the window of the room split the shadows where two bodies lay entangled. Oh, it took 300 days for the timbers to be raised, and the silhouette was seen for miles around, and the gables reached as high as the eagles in the sky. But it only took one night to bring it down, when Darby's castle tumbled to the ground.
So that was Ian Corrigan and country style, is it?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say something else there for a minute, but thank God you didn't. We'd be off the air fairly quick. It was on the release record. It was the first LP that Ian Corrigan released. He had released singles in that with different bands, The Casino, Country Style, and like I said before, he played with Philomena Begley for a while too. And it took him a good while to get this LP on the road. He was always very, what's the word, trying to get the best out of what was on the market at the time,
yeah,
and commercial. And that was Darby's Castle.
Who wrote that?
It doesn't say. I don't say unless it says it here. Hold on. Don't leave the studio for a minute.
I won't.
Chris Christopherson.
Oh, Chris Christopherson.
There you go. We're in good company.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, the next one is down by the Liffey side. It's from the Wolf Tones, Up the Rebels, 1971. Let's have a wee listen.
Was down by Anna Liffey, my love and I did stray, wherein the good old slushy mud, the seagulls sport and play. We got there of fish and chips, and Mary softly said, "Our John, come on for a 1-on-1 down by the levee side." And on her old melodeon, how sweetly she could play. Goodbye, aye, and don't you sigh, and down by Texas way. Ah, but when she turned Sinn Féin, my heart near burst with riot. But to hear her play the soldier song down by the levee side, and we'll have little children and rear them neat and clean. They shout up their public and talk about Sinn Féin to emulate their outlaws who England's lost their faith, and the thunder guns against the Saxon Huns down by the levee side. And then to raviolis together we will go. The rapture there that filled our hearts no poet e'er could know. We filled ourselves with double ones, and Mary sobbed and said, "Sure I live forever eating chips down by the levee side."
So that was the Wolf Tones.
Yeah, it's an LP called Up the Rebels, Dolphin Records. And as we all know, they became very famous. They had some great tracks on this particular one, like The Dying Rebel, Bannerstrand, Banks of Ohio, The Valley of Knockanua, Black Ribbon Band. Wolf Tones were such a big, big hit all over the world, not just in Ireland. And I'm looking here to see how we got 1971. This one was done.
Oh,
Yeah, and it was like I said, the Dolphin Radio records, and it was another one here was Walton's Pub, had the copyright. Walton must be Walton's Music in Dublin. If anyone knows any information on that, we'd be delighted to get it.
yeah.
And like I said, if there's any requests that you want Patsy or myself to play, Patsy has a shed full of records, and he's getting a digger to take them out for one of the days, and then we'll give them for your pleasure to listen to.
Who's next?
That's it, Patsy, for this session. We didn't play that one, did we?
No, we didn't play that one. We have that one, yeah.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that, folks.
You're losing it, Jeff.
I told him I'm losing something. I'm losing weight, anyway. We have two more. The next one was Copley Music, was Dance Music of Ireland.
We'll leave with that one. Then.
And now they flew in from Dublin at lunchtime, astounded the Tonight Show all the afternoon, and here they are to sing and play for us the new, most popular folk song group in Ireland, the Dubliners.
some fishers cut along the banks of Bann. They come with vengeance in their eye. Too late are they. For young Roddy McCurley goes to die on the bridge of Toon today. Up the narrow speedy steps, smiling proud and young. But both a hemrope on his neck, that golden ringlets clung. There was never a tear in his blue eye, both sad and bright are they. For young Roddy McCurley goes to die on the bridge of Toon today. When he last stepped off that street, his shining pike in hand, behind him marched in grim array a stalwart Welshman. For Antrim town, he led them to a fray. And young Roddy McCurley goes to die on the bridge of Toon today. There was never a one of all your dead more bravely fell in play than he who marches to his fate on the bridge of Toon today. True to the last, he treads the outward way, and young Roddy McCurley goes to die on the bridge of Toon today.
So that was the Dubliners.
Yeah, that was recorded in the concert hall in Cecil Sharp House, London, in 1964, the 4th of December 1964. It was the first time the Dubliners had ever played in England. They landed at London Airport and they were rushed to the BBC studios. They recorded 3 spots for the Tonight Show, and then they had to rush across London by taxi for a pre-concert conference.
Oh.
And it was they had Luke Kelly was with them that time.
Yeah.
You know, but sadly Luke passed away. Like as I said, this was recorded in 1964, and they became one of the top groups, something like before the Wolf Tones. I'd say they were the most popular ballad group ever to come out of Ireland. Sold millions of records worldwide. Now, the next one we have, it's an LP I picked up at a car boot, and we're not quite sure where it came from. It was done in America. It's Dance Music of Ireland by Irish All-Stars and others. And once again, we're asking you out there, if anyone knows about these musicians, whoever they were, it was on the Copley label. We would be delighted to get any information that you'd have for us. We're going to listen to, what's it, track 1, which is the Irish Washerwoman.
Yeah, well, shall we leave on the Irish Washerwoman? Shall we? And
go out with a bit of a jig.
Go out with, seeing that the week that's in it.
The week that's in it is right. Patrick's Day on its way this week.
So thanks again, Jet. We'll do it again, will we?
Oh, of course. Next week, Patsy, again.
Yeah, no problem. I'm looking forward to it already. So I'd like to say thank you for listening, and we'll do it again. So from me, it's goodbye, and from Jet. Hello, Jet.
Hello.
Are you in, Jet?
With you, yeah, I'm with the time out of this box of records. I'm buried in a box of records here.
Say goodbye,
it is from
Jet.
Patsy Shorten and from Jack Calders, and from our famous producer,
Dozy. Bye. And he waved at us. Imagine he waved.
Yeah, I could hear him waving.
So until again, this is Cavan Online Radio Thank you for listening in to Nostalgia